you hold up. You don't need to call no plumber.
Jesse, we have water all over the basement floor.
Yeah, well, we got the valve shut off, okay? And Greg and them are down there. They bailing out the water.
Yeah, but the point is the hot water heater burst.
It wasn't the hot water heater, Angie. It was the line to the hot water heater.
You don't know that, Jesse. We have to get someone who does.
Hey, look, I know a few things. I mean, I fixed that whole stereo system, didn't I?
Oh, no. All that equipment you stored down there is all ruined now.
Not all of it. Just one amp.
Oh, we'll have to replace it.
Angie, what are you talking about? I don't use it. I don't need that equipment right now. That's why it's down in the basement. You know, for somebody with a head like yours, you don't use it that often.
Oh, here it is.
Yo, I said don't call the plumber.
Jesse, what is wrong with you? This is an emergency.
It ain't no emergency. Now, I got most of the right valves cut off, and all I got to do to replace that connection is just spend a few dollars, just a couple bucks.
Suppose that's not what it is, and you can't fix it.
Well, let me try it. Let me just try it, okay? You call the plumber. It's going to be $35 for that man to just walk through the door.
Honey, we have the money.
Oh, yeah, right. Ever since your daddy laid that money on you, you got to throw it around.
Why do you always have to get so ugly?
That's the way I feel when my own wife thinks I'm stupid.
I do not think that you are stupid. I just don't think that you're a plumber, and this situation calls for one.
I think this situation stinks.
Well, Zach, I can't possibly let you leave Pine Valley yet. There's so many things I want you to teach me.
Nina.
No, Zach, I'm serious. I want you to help me discover that power that you say is inside of everybody.
That's why I gave you the book. Everything is spelled out between these covers,
No,
Nina.
it's not spelled out clearly enough. I mean, this is so abstract. I need some kind of more tangible demonstration or something.
Demonstration? Is that what you want, a demonstration?
Well, it would help.
All right, fine. Come here, stand behind me.
What?
Stand behind me, come on.
What?
Come on. Now, I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to focus all of my energy to the top of my head, okay, Nina?
Well, what's that? What am I doing behind you?
I want you to put your arms around me. Now, come on, this is serious. And lift me off the ground.
Oh, Zach, I can't possibly lift you off
Nina,
the
yes,
ground.
you can. Now, come on, put your arms around me.
Well,
Come on, that's
like
right.
this?
A little higher. Be quiet a second. Lift me up on 3.
Okay.
1,001, 2, 3. Down.
Zach, I can't believe it.
Good.
You were so light. What?
Now listen, I'm going to put all the energy and focus it onto my feet and drive my feet through the floor.
What's that going to do?
I want you to lift me up again.
All right.
Concentrate.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I can't budge you this time. What's the difference? Are you all right?
Yeah.
Zach, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I was using mind control to focus all of the energy in my body. Now, you'll be able to learn that in a matter of weeks.
How do I start? What do I do?
Nina, everything is in that book. I am leaving this book here for you.
Oh, Zach, you're not really going to leave, are you?
I am not good at saying goodbyes, okay? Listen, we have had a very special relationship. I hope things work out for you. Bye.
Oh, Zach, no, please come back in and sit down. You're not serious.
Yes, I am. There's nothing to hold me in Pine Valley anymore.
You have a job and friends and your family's
My
there.
family, Erica. I'll see her whether she lives in New York or I live in King's Cross.
Well, that's not really the point here.
What is, my job? I can get as good a job right here as I can at the chateau.
Mark.
I mean, there's plenty of bars.
Look, you're just moving a little too fast for me.
No, I'm not. What do you mean?
Look, I appreciate everything that you've done for me, and we are very close. I realize that, but I'm not ready, all right?
I'm not talking about marrying you. I mean, or anything like that. At least, in fact, I don't think that's a very good idea right now.
Well, why would you pull up stakes and move to King's Cross then?
Because I want to be near you. I can't help it. I don't like being where you're not.
discuss this later, all right?
I'm sorry, the nurse said that she was bringing the baby by in a few minutes. I'll wait outside.
No, Tom, no, come in.
I'll be going, and I'll call you later, okay?
Okay. There's a gown for you over there.
Thank you. I brought this little present for Laura. It's one of those mobiles you hang over the crib when you get home.
Oh, yeah, they're great. That's very nice, thank you.
Brooke, I apologize for the sarcasm this morning. I realized I was way out of line.
I just wanted you to know that I had tried to call you.
I know. I don't know why I overreacted. I knew the divorce papers were coming. It was just a surprise.
This is adorable. It'll probably be a little while before she can really appreciate it, but it's really nice.
Well, I didn't really know what present to buy. I guess from now on I'll be paying more attention to the toy stores around town.
Oh, no, you don't have to feel like you have to buy her a present every time you come to visit.
Yeah, I guess maybe it's silly to buy presents at this stage. I'm just a little overwhelmed by it all.
No, I know what you mean.
I hope you and I can be friends for her sake.
I'm sure that as long as you abide by my visiting regulations and you don't hassle me about anything, that there will be no problem.
That's good. The only problem I got right now is the long drive back and forth, and as soon as you two move back to Pine Valley, I'll be able to spend a little more time with Laura instead on the highway. Looking forward.
Yes, she is. Hi, baby. Support the back of her head.
Okay, I can. Say hi to your mommy.
So, if Tom and Brooke can be friends again after all the awful fights they've had, I don't see why you and I can't make up after this one little one we had.
Because there is absolutely no comparison in the two situations. You have managed to ruin any chance of our ever being friends again, Donna.
Oh, now, Mrs. Wallingford, Tom and I have fallen in love.
Well, bully for you. That didn't give you license to move into Brooke's house. Now, if you hadn't made that crude move, I'm sure that Brooke would feel entirely differently about coming back to Pine Valley.
I don't really see how, because she's the one who moved out in the first place.
Oh, never mind. Why should I expect a little tramp like you to have any understanding about decency or decorum? All I know is that what you have done has made the whole thing impossible.
What whole thing, Mrs. Wallingford? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, then let me make one thing clear. You and I will no longer be working together as business partners.
What?
Because I have decided to get rid of the Glamorama. I am selling my half interest in it tomorrow.
Who to?
Who knows? Who cares? Anybody, the highest bidder.
Now, wait a minute. Don't I have some say about who my partner's going to be?
Not as far as I'm concerned, you don't. You certainly didn't think of anybody else when you moved in with Tom.
Look, I didn't cause... This is so unfair.
You can talk about being unfair when it's your own egotistical self-centeredness that is the cause of this whole mess.
It's not my fault that Tom and Brooke broke up.
Oh, never mind. There's no hope getting through that mind of yours. As far as I'm concerned, this conversation is terminated.